Aggie? Is there something going on here? Oh my God. There is.
Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Bridget's face.
Oh, me neither. She is going to be so surprised.
What, is she on her way home right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Except she stopped by to talk to Nick first.
Oh, poor guy.
He can't seem to accept our little arrangement, can he?
Well, our little arrangement isn't exactly by the book.
No, well, I've never lived by the book.
Ooh, and lucky me. Lucky.
Yes? Oh, great. No, I'm buzzing you in now. Thank you.
That's him.
The delivery man's here.
Nice.
Yes.
Sweet.
Well, that's everything. That's everything you need to prove that you legally now control my share of the 25% of Forrester Creations.
Mom, what you did, transferring your shares to me, I mean, that means so much. Really.
You're the one who arranged for me to own it, and so now I'm just giving it to you to control. I'm hoping that somehow it will heal some of the wounds.
I can't get it out of my mind. The look on Dad's face when he fired me, it's just... He thinks I'm a liar. I have to prove to him that I'm not. I have to make him believe in me again.
You will.
You will. But Mom, it doesn't end there. Dad wants me to change my attitude about Brooke. To me, she's always going to be the woman who destroyed our family. Plus, she's a walking scandal. And Dad just forgives and forgives.
I
and
know.
forgives.
I know. I've lived with it my whole life. Your father has this blind spot when it comes to Brooke. I've just had to learn to accept it.
Except Brooke. Prove to him that I had nothing to do with what happened at the press conference. Yeah. Tall order.
Maybe this investigation you started will help.
I just gotta regain my father's trust. It's the only thing that matters to me now.
Oh, my word, it is so tiny. I've forgotten how small babies are.
I'll take the wrapping with
Yeah,
you.
here. Oh, here. Before you go.
Appreciate it.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Darling, she's going to love it.
Well, I wonder what's taking her so long.
Well, she and Nick have a lot to talk about.
You think they're going to be able to get through this?
I think that Bridget had to give it one last shot. She loves him desperately.
Yeah, well, he's sad and he's disillusioned. But I'm pretty sure he feels the same way about her.
Yeah. Although sometimes I fear that love isn't always enough.
You don't think they're going to be able to get beyond this?
Raising another man's child? My husband's child? No, Owen. I don't think my son will accept it now or ever.
So you two are becoming emotionally involved?
I needed someone, Bridget, and Nick was there for me.
And you needed someone too. Have you two been sleeping together? You know, never mind. I don't even want to hear you say it.
It was a lot like what happened between you and Owen. Two people coming together, comforting each other.
That was one moment of weakness. One night. And then we put it behind us and wanted to move on with our lives. Is that what you two are going to do? here for reconciliation.
We're all in our own pain.
Well, you've done something to ease yours, haven't you?
Well, I'm trying to do something about it. I'm sure you are, too.
I'm having a baby, and that's what matters to me right now.
Owen's baby.
Yeah. Owen's baby. That was the deal breaker, right? I'm so sorry I interrupted you.
Your father still loves you. That hasn't changed.
He just doesn't trust me.
He is caught in the middle.
Between his wife and his daughter. And as usual, Brooke is winning that battle.
What Brooke did is completely irresponsible, and she actually deserved to be exposed.
And the person who had the motive, the means, and the opportunity was me.
I know that's why your dad doesn't believe you.
I just hope Liam and the investigator will get down to the bottom of this. You know, my life won't be the same until this is cleared up with my dad.
So sorry.
Me too.
Bridget's lost a really good man.
Well, she made her bed.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You've already done plenty.
Hi.
Hi.
How did your talk with Nick go?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Well, we've got a surprise for you.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of figured that the baby needed somewhere to sleep, right?
Oh, it is so beautiful and sweet.
It just, literally arrived a few minutes ago.
Oh, you two have no idea how much I needed something like this today.
You and Nick argued?
Worse. He's moved on with someone else.
Mom, this is Ed, the IT investigator.
How are you? Hi.
Nice to meet you.
And this is my friend Liam.
Yes, I remember we met.
Okay, so what did you guys find out?
Well, I went through all of your notes. And as you know, there are a number of people who could have done this. But the timing of when you were working on the document, this tribute, pretty much clears everyone.
Okay, someone must have sneaked into the office when I was out.
Well, I considered that. No one entered the office when you weren't in there. But there is another problem. You see, it would have taken extremely sophisticated voice recognition and replication programs to copy your voice so perfectly. I ran the voice from the tribute through the best recognition program available, and it definitely was not replicated.
Well, what is your conclusion?
Somehow, your daughter's voice in that tribute was altered. As for who or how, we just don't know. It was a very sophisticated job. They left no footprints that we could trace, and there was no evidence of anybody hacking in. It appears it all came from your own computer.
What?
So if you have any more information for me, or if you have anything that you left out, please feel free to call me.
All right, I'll show you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
Nicky's seeing someone else? Who?
Aggie.
Oh, my God, Bridget.
Well, it makes sense if you think about it. She gave him the one thing that I couldn't. Honesty and truth. Now all I have is my baby.
And you have us.
Are you gonna be okay?
Well, it's hard to be knowing what Bridget's going through.
You didn't create this mess, Nick.
Mess. It's a perfect word because that's exactly what this is, a mess.
Well, at least Bridget has a lot of support.
Now, she has support. She has support from my mother and the father of her child who's married to my mother. It's crazy. They think they're going to raise this child together, three of them, happily ever after. Good luck at answering questions when this kid gets old enough to ask them.
I'm sure that he'll be loved.
Oh, he'll be loved. He'll be loved by mom number one and mom number two. It's... Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get you involved with this. I'm really probably not the most stable guy to be hanging out with right now.
I wasn't exactly the poster child for stability before I met you.
Match made in heaven.
Or the lunatic asylum. Look, you have a lot of things going on right now. I don't want to be another headache.
Aggie?
What?
You're off the hook.
What do you mean I'm off the hook?
You're off the hook. You don't have to... I don't want to bring you into this drama and get you involved in all of this, so no.
That's not what I was talking about at all.
Well, then what are you getting at with this?
I'm just... Okay, this relationship, friendship between us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it means to me. A woman who hasn't been touched in 5 years. You know, letting somebody into her life, into her heart. I imagined that could seem a little bit daunting for you. I mean, it would be for me.
Never occurred to me.
You're a good man, Nick. You've had a lot of disappointment recently, a lot more than you deserve. I don't want to be another one of your mistakes.
Well, I have made a lot of mistakes, but you're not one of them.
Well, that's all I know. I thought you and Ed would have come up with some answers. I didn't do anything with that tribute. It wasn't me.
I know it wasn't.
You say that with so much certainty.
Yes, because I am certain.
How do you know? You don't know me. You don't know if I'm lying.
Steffi, can you get past this?
Yeah, I'd like to. I would love to put this behind me.
But you can't.
No. Not until my father finally trusts me. Liam, I have to get my father back. Just please, just tell me that you'll help me.
I will help you in any way that I can.
Maybe you're the one who should be cautious.
I have been cautious for quite some time, Nick. Cautious, careful, miserable.
But safe.
Oh, safe. Yes, safe from life, which is kind of the definition of being dead. You don't have to worry about me, okay? That's all. I want you to know I don't have any expectations. Whatever happens or doesn't happen between the two of us, I crossed the Rubicon with you, sailor. I'm never going back to being that scared, vulnerable, lonely woman living alone in a trailer park. Hey, I owe you for that.
You don't owe me anything. True, you were lost for a little while, and maybe I'm a little lost myself right now, so I know the feeling.
So maybe I can help you bounce back, like you did for me.
You already have.
You two are exceptional.
And you, my darling girl, are a godsend.
Oh, I find that hard to believe.
As unlikely as it seems, what I have with my husband is very close to a perfect marriage, except for one thing. He always wanted a child, the one thing that I couldn't give him. And you are.
And this works for you.
I've got everything now. The man I love, whose dream has come true, and a beautiful daughter-in-law.
I love you, Jackie, but I'm not your daughter-in-law anymore. It breaks my heart because Nick was excited about this baby. I'm just so sorry that I hurt him.
I had hoped that he could accept this child, that he could be a father. And I hate it too, that he is hurting, but we can't change the situation, and we can't change how Nick feels. So raising this child, Bridget, it's up to the three of us now.
And you're okay with this?
We're breaking the rules, and I'm okay with it. Look, I got a fantastic wife. My baby's got a beautiful mother. I'm a lucky guy. Very lucky.
How about you? Does it work for you?
I'm the one that's alone and pregnant here. But I feel like I'm surrounded by so much love, concern. Not just for me, but for my baby. Yes, my husband is gone. It breaks my heart. But it should be so much worse. Jackie, after what I've done to you, But really, listen to me. You have accepted me as a daughter. And you've let my child and me be a part of your family, and I can't thank you enough.
Oh, God, to be so blessed. I mean, to have two young, just beautiful, inside and out people in my life. I mean, you just don't know what you've brought to my world. You just don't know, and you probably never will. The cougar has a kitten. And we're expecting a litter of exactly one. Oh, I would say that this family, and we are a family, our lives in this den is absolutely perfect.
Perfect.
And so we're going to live. Family of 3, soon to be 4. Happily ever